What's up, everyone? Check out the Comic Outlaw on YouTube. Drop us a like, hit us up, and please subscribe. Yeah. And we're bringing to you Teen Titans Year 1, Issue 2. Yes, things are definitely about to pop off. The heroes are not acting like heroes, and the sidekicks are starting to suspect something's gone awry. And we're going to find out what's going on with Aqualad. Now we start off with that little fish at the end of the issue, and this little fish sees something big, and we find out what it is through the eyes of Aqualad. And Aqualad's kind of an odd duck. He's sort of afraid of fish. He can't be out of water. He can only be out of water for like 60 minutes, and then his lungs kind of shut down because he's not used to it. But now he's come across Aquaman, and what Aquaman is doing is attacking the sub without provocation. Now, keep in mind, Aquaman does certain things like this, but not outright robbing an American sub or having them just outright attack it without provocation. That's not Aquaman's style. And they're literally ripping out the nuclear missiles from the sub, which is something Aquaman would never do, so he's acting very strange. And Aqualad is trying to stop him, because this is just odd behavior. And Aqualad, even though he's a bit skittish, he does know right from wrong. One of Aquaman's octopuses try grabbing him, and Aqualad just straight up uses his telepathy, but he's completely outclassed by Aquaman. How many times did I say Aqua in that sentence? Alright, well, they let the sub go after they get what they wanted, which was all the missiles, and basically Aquaman says, "You're not going to be able to stop me. I don't want you as my sidekick. Now leave." Aqualad says that he's going to get help. He has friends. He knows people. Meanwhile, Flash and Kid Flash are, running around doing their thing. And Kid Flash is trying to explain what happened to Robin, his situation. Batman's kind of going a little more crazier than usual. He's sort of taking things and beating the crap out of people. And he hit Robin, which was totally off. But anyways, they end up stopping. And Flash just tells him, you're not really even my nephew. Leave. And just dumps Wally. Just like that. Which is totally not the way Barry Allen is. Barry Allen's quite affable and very friendly. So it's totally against his nature. Now Aqualad is trying to make a decision to step out into the world. Beyond the sea. Dry land. And he's only been out here and there. But he's never really been out for a full time, where he's never really seen the whole world. So now he climbs higher and higher, trying to get to the shore. Ground. The above. Something totally new to him. And with a kid this neurotic, he's freaking out a little bit. But he finally makes it, and he starts gasping for air. His lungs aren't as developed as Aquaman's is. Aquaman is used to being out. He, not really, not so much. And also he's a kid too. His lungs aren't the size of Aquaman's. But Robin's there waiting for him. And Robin extends a helping hand because they need all the help they can get right now. Him and Wally start having a talk, and Aqualad's freaking out. He just saw a squirrel and he's having a panic attack. Like I said, he's never seen anything like this. He's totally an alien to this earth, even though he lives on this earth. But he starts gasping again. He asks for water, takes a big chug, and suddenly just gets sick and barfs it all up in the cave. Now, these three kids have worked together before, beaten a villain named Mr. Twister, and that was covered in an annual a long time ago. They're sort of playing off of that, but giving it a modern touch. Now, they bring Aqualad to like this little pond, and him sitting in water is actually what helps. It seems to absorb through his pores more over than his lungs. And they're all explaining their situation, that all their mentors are acting screwy. And Flash is getting a phone call, and the reception is so bad he literally has to run all the way outside, climb up on a branch, and check his phone. Man, talk about crappy reception. Can you hear me now? But anyways, his phone call comes through, and it's Speedy, Green Arrow's sidekick. And Green Arrow's going haywire too. He's out doing criminal stuff, And they decide to help Speedy out and try to find out what's going on with the superheroes. Also, they're thinking about contacting Superman, which may or may not be a good idea because he's gone criminal. How are four of them going to stop Superman? But anyways, Green Arrow's kind of on the truck. He's doing what he does. He's robbing it, and Speedy's trying to stop him. And also, he's trying to figure out what's going on. His mentor has never acted like this. But Speedy's there, and he's using his own arrows. But as good as Speedy is, Speedy has a natural talent. Oliver is just that much better. He has more experience. He's been in the fight a lot longer. And he's a bit more craftier when it comes to certain things. I love how he just takes an arrow, pokes a tire out, and starts all kinds of problems for Speedy as the truck goes veering this way and that way. And they're in the middle of traffic too. So Speedy's trying to hold on for dear life on a minivan, and the Flash shows up. Now, Speedy's kind of happy he's there, but at the same time, this is Green Arrow they're talking about. The van kind of flips over, but Green Arrow leaves a surprise, one of those big explosive arrows. Everyone screams, look out, as the truck comes heading right for them. But all of a sudden, it stops in midair, and the heroes are wondering what's going on. Someone has shown up. Wonder Girl is here to save the day. Shock, awe, a little bit of lust in Speedy's eyes, and they seem to have a new member of the team. But will they find out what's going on with the superheroes? We'll find out the next time, won't we? And as always, I'll catch you on the flip side.